Hello, it is Wednesday, December 7. Two things. I started my current job 1 year ago today, so that's exciting. This year has literally gone by faster. And I hate the way I just use the word literally, but because I guess it's up for debate, but this year has gone by so incredibly fast. It feels like a whirlwind. Um, and did I just say whirlwind? It feels like a whirlwind. Uh, Second, I woke up this morning and I started off this Wednesday by just deleting my Tinder account because I am convinced that A, it was a time suck, and B, Tinder is populated by profiles of people who thought deleting the app would delete their account, and they're just no longer on it. And that was proven to me um, a while ago, and I don't need it anymore. I just don't need it in my life. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Um, I was playing darts last night with two friends at a bar, and I had this kind of realization when we started playing. I can't remember the name of the game we played the last time we played darts, but I started by Googling a bunch of different ways to play, found an interesting game called 51 by fives. So basically, you're trying to get to 51 points by scoring points with three darts that are divisible by five. I can explain that later if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I had a realization while we were playing. Darts, for me, used to be a game that was sort of oh god, what is the word I'm looking for? There was sort of like an echelon of people who played it. It was a lot like poker to me, in that, or many card games where it, in perception, when you watch people playing it, it takes a certain skill that you think, man, like I don't possess that skill, or I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how to play that game. And for me, also, like the element of throwing darts always seemed like I don't know how to do that so accurately. And maybe it's a trained skill or something that, like, people who grew up playing this, um, because let's be honest, I was always the kid who, like, other kids made fun of for, like, throwing like a girl and running like a girl and doing everything like a girl. And I'm like, me? Oh. Um, but there is something. There was some. I had this moment, like, when we're playing it, and I think this was what it was. Is that there were three of us, and we were playing this game that required, like, a decent set of math, and we had a couple beers, so the math got trickier. But as we're throwing darts and trying to be like, okay, like, we would throw two, and then, like, we knew what we needed to get next in order to score appropriately. Uh, and then this group of guys came in who were using the board next to us, and they were just kind of just messing around and playing for fun. And at one point, I heard one of the guys say to the other one, like, yeah, like, I don't know how to do, like, any of the scoring and stuff. And it sounded like he was reacting to the way that we were playing, and I had a moment of, like, ah. When you watch other people play a game or do something, and it seems like they know something that you don't, like, that they have access to knowledge of how to play or do something differently that seems more intricate. From the outside, it seems like, yeah, I don't know how to do that. And for a moment, like, I knew what it was like to be that guy, to come in and be like, well, I mean, I guess I could throw darts at a board, but the scoring seems intricate and the scoreboard seems like, whatever. And like, that's a weird thing about life, I think. And you basically have the ability, especially now, to, like, you could just open your phone and learn how to play something. And there are so many different ways to play darts, so I don't know why I ever felt like it was inapproachable or something that I couldn't have fun doing. Not that I'm great at it by any means, um, but I did win both games last night, so whatever. Anyway, I think the message is we should just tackle more things and don't be afraid that we don't know what we're doing. And if we could all do that, we would be happier and better off, wouldn't we? Click on some of these and enjoy some other content. Thank you so much